All right, let's just get right into it. We all know this, right? Most of your customers, your audience, your clients, they're on their phones. But here's the big question. Why are so many of us failing to connect with them where it really matters? We're talking about a huge disconnect, a mobile conversion crisis that's happening right now.
So let's make this personal. Why are you losing mobile customers? You're spending good money on ads, you're driving all this traffic from social media, you get people to your link in bio, and then, poof, they just vanish. It's so frustrating. And here's the thing, the problem probably isn't your product, and it's probably not your offer either. And here it is. This is the real reason why. This quote just nails it. For years, the way we've done things is to design this big, beautiful, complex website for a huge desktop screen, and then we just kind of shrink it down to fit on a phone. The result? It's a mess. It's a clumsy, frustrating experience that literally pushes people away.
This whole shrink-it-down approach creates what we call the mobile conversion gap. It is the frustrating reality for millions of people every single day, and I bet it looks a little something like this. Oh, you know this feeling. You tap a link, and the page just spins and spins because it's trying to load these massive desktop-sized files. Then you have to do the whole pinch and zoom dance just to read a sentence. You try to fill out a form, but the fields are all wonky. And don't even get me started on trying to tap a button that's so tiny you miss it 3 times in a row. It is a perfect recipe for someone to just give up. And here's what that frustration looks like in the data. You see, that feeling of giving up, it has a name. It's called a bounce. And as you can see right here, for sites that aren't built for mobile, that bounce rate just skyrockets compared to desktop. People just don't have the patience for a bad mobile experience, period. And think about this. Every single person who bounces is a potential sale that just walked away. You're paying for clicks from your social ads, from your influencer campaigns, from QR codes. You're basically paying to get people to your front door, only for them to find out it's locked. It's not just a bad experience for them, it's a direct hit to your wallet.
But what if we just flipped the whole process on its head? Instead of shrinking the desktop down, what if we built for the phone first? Well, this is where we pivot from the problem to the solution. Let's talk about building for where your buyers actually are.
And this is UrlFam. Look, this is not just another page builder. It is the very first true mobile-first funnel builder. The whole platform was engineered from the ground up, thinking about the mobile user from day one. It's all about creating pages and offers that feel totally natural and seamless on a phone screen.
And this slide says it all, really. The old way, desktop shrunk, is always going to be complex, it's going to be slow, and it's going to lead to low conversions. But the new way, mobile first, is built for simplicity, for speed, and for high conversion. See, UrlFam just flips the build order, and when you do that, you completely flip the results. Okay, so what does this mobile-first approach actually mean for your business? Like, what are the real-world benefits? Well, we're talking about transforming that entire customer journey from one of total frustration into a smooth, seamless flow from their very first tap all the way to the final sale. Right off the bat, just think about the simplification and the savings. Because this is a single suite that handles your funnels, your checkouts, your bio links, and more, you can potentially replace like 10 to 15 different tools you might be paying for every single month. That means a way simpler tech stack and, of course, lower costs.
But really, it's the outcomes that matter most, right? Because every page is automatically built for mobile, you get instantly higher conversions. You can launch entire funnels in just a few minutes, not days. You're going to see lower bounce rates and much higher completion on your forms and checkouts. And here's the big one. You start getting way more from the traffic you already have, and you don't need to be a designer to do it.
And maybe the best part of all, you don't have to tear down your entire website to get these benefits. This is not about some massive, expensive, time-consuming redesign project. No way. You can use URL Funnel AM to create these super targeted, high-converting mobile funnels that work right alongside your existing site.
So you're probably wondering, okay, how does it actually work? Is it going to be complicated? Nope. The entire philosophy behind the whole platform is to make this process incredibly simple, super fast, and unbelievably effective. It really is this straightforward. First, you start by choosing a professionally designed template with just one click. Then, you customize it using these simple drag-and-drop blocks that are made for thumbs and vertical screens. And finally, you launch your page or your funnel. The whole thing is designed for pure speed. Now, the magic that makes all that simplicity possible is the tech working behind the scenes. There's a smart layout engine that automatically handles all that tricky stuff.
You know, the spacing, the font scaling, making sure your call to action buttons are actually easy to tap. It's got built-in tap-to-buy components, powerful link and bio storefronts, and even a QR code builder right there inside.
So, let's get specific. Who is this actually for? Well, this platform was purpose-built to serve the modern, fast-moving entrepreneur, the person who lives and breathes on mobile traffic. I mean, it is perfect for creators and coaches who just need simple opt-in pages that work. It's for e-commerce sellers who want these powerful bio storefronts. It's for local businesses using QR codes to get people to a menu or a special offer. And of course, for agencies that need to crank out high-performance funnels for their clients fast.
You know, if we had to boil this whole thing down to just one single sentence, this would be it. This isn't about spending more money on ads, it's about maximizing the potential of every single person who already visits your links. It's about turning those wasted clicks into actual revenue.
And this is all happening very, very soon. The platform officially launches on November 6th at 9 a.m. Eastern. Right now, you can subscribe for updates so you're the first to know when it goes live. The future is all about finally getting the mobile conversions that your business truly deserves.
So I'll just leave you with this question to think about. Just imagine if the technology just worked. Imagine if building a high-converting mobile page was actually the easiest part of your marketing. What could you create? What could you launch? What could you achieve? Start your journey today at sidehustletested.com.